What's up with it, everybody? Welcome to Jump Punch Shoot. I'm your host, Eric Jimenez. My little brother won't be joining us today, but I'm here with Tits McGee. And together we're going to be making an Injustice 2 Premier Skins wish list. And I try to get as many of the characters as I could. There's a couple I couldn't come up with anything, but let's start off with Batman. And I know a lot of people want Owlman to be the premier skin for Batman. And I mean, that would be cool just, because we haven't had a bad Batman. Like, we've had bad Superman in Injustice 1, so having a bad Batman would be pretty interesting. But I would rather go with Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. Now, that has been a skin for, they did that in Injustice 1. And in the Arkham City, that was probably the best Batman Beyond skin I've ever seen. They've tried to do their own take on it, after that game, but that's the best skin. Like, that's what it should look like. And I don't know who the actor's name is, but he should voice Terry McGinnis in Injustice 2, and I think that would be better, at least for me. For my next character, Superman. Now, I know a lot of people also want Ultraman, because, this crime syndicate is badass, but we already have a bad Superman, so Ultraman I think would be kind of a waste. Not a waste, but we already have a bad Superman. We already know what that's like. So I would either go with Bizarro or Superboy. Now, I was leaning more on Bizarro before, but I'm starting to lean more on Superboy just because, I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen either one in the game, but for whatever reason, I'm leaning more towards Superboy, but either one would be fine. Now, for Wonder Woman, I couldn't come up with. I mean, there's the Crime Syndicate version of her too, but I don't really know or care too much about it. But I thought for Wonder Woman they could do the movie version. The actress, I think her name is Gal Gadot. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering her name, but I think with the movie coming out, it would be perfect timing to get a premiere skin with the actress voicing Wonder Woman, like they did with Green Arrow in the last game. Same thing with Aquaman. A lot of people want Ocean Master and what's his name, Black Manta, but Black Manta is probably, I don't know if he's confirmed. We still don't know about that whole silhouette thing. But my choice would be to have the movie version of him as well with Jason Momoa. I think he's the most interesting looking Aquaman. Aquaman's always looked like a dork to me, but this guy, he's kind of a badass. Long hair, beard. I know Aquaman's looked like that before, but I just think he's different enough. If not a premiere skin with like the whole dialogue change and everything, at least like make that a skin or something, right? Maybe not a premiere skin, because that might be too expensive. Now for Supergirl, Flash, and Green Arrow, I would like for them to do the CW version like they did with Green Arrow in the last game. I couldn't really think of anybody else for Supergirl. Green Arrow, you could do Red Arrow, and the Flash, you could do all the other Flashes, but I think it would be pretty cool to have a CW pack. You could bundle them, all three of them together, and I'm not into the Supergirl show or Green Arrow, but I do really like the actor who plays the Flash, and I think that would be a pretty cool thing to just have a CW pack. And for Firestorm, Captain Cold and Black Canary, I think they should do a Legends of Tomorrow pack. I know that's CW, but I really like the show. I think the actor who plays Captain Cold, Wentworth Miller or something, I think he's a badass. He played the character better than I've ever seen it played. Captain Cold to me was always just like a goofy ass, not a serious villain to me, but that actor really. He turned him into a badass. And, the Black Canary, I think she's the White Canary in the show, but, I just think that it'd be cool to have a Legends of Tomorrow pack bundled, I don't know, $3.99, I don't know. So that would be pretty cool. For Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Joker, they could do, a Suicide Squad pack. I don't know if it's worth it to, pay up and get Will Smith and Jared Leto and all these people to voice their characters. So, if anything, they could probably do just like a regular skins, no voiceover treatment. But I think that would be. I couldn't think of anyone else or anything else to really do with Deadshot and Harley Quinn. But for Joker, if I had my choice, this is probably in bad taste, but I would like a Heath Ledger skin, like a Dark Knight Joker, just because I don't know, I really like that Joker, and didn't really love the Suicide Squad Joker too much. But if I had my choice, I would do a Heath Ledger, get a Heath Ledger impressionist, and I don't know, hope to not get sued, right? For Bane, the only thing I could really think of is do a Dark Knight Rises Tom Hardy version, and just because you couldn't do it. I know it was requested a lot in the last game. You couldn't really do it just because Bane was really, really bulky in the last game. He's a lot slimmer now, so he might be able to pull it off in this one. Like, probably not worth it to get Tom Hardy to voice the character, but it would be cool skin to have. For Black Adam, this is kind of a no-brainer. Shazam. Obviously, people are bummed out that he didn't make it in the game. He died in the last game. A lot of people died in the last game. Joker died in the last game. He made it back. So, a way to bring back Shazam without wasting a slot. Maybe make him a premium skin. For Robin, I was having a really hard time coming up with a premier skin for him, just because I didn't really want to pick another Robin, just because of the sword. I know a lot of people threw out Katana, and I really want Katana to be in the game. I would like for her to be her own character, because I think her sword is a little more. I think it's more mystical than Robin's sword, so it would just be like a kind of like a cheap way to get her in the game. But I want Ra's al Ghul to be a premier skin for Robin. That would be a pretty cool way, without really wasting a slot, to get Ra's in the game. And I mean, it makes sense. He was trained by Ra's. Ra's has a sword. I mean, it kind of works. Now, I couldn't come up with anybody for Scarecrow, Atrocitus, Blue Beetle, Darkseid, Dr. Fate, Cyborg, Poison Ivy, Brainiac, Swamp Thing, Catwoman, and Cheetah. I saw a lot of people come up with pretty interesting ones, but they weren't mine. I didn't want to rip off anybody. But if you guys have any cool ideas, let me know in the comments. Alright, this has been my Injustice 2 Premier Skins Wishlist. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to tune in for more Injustice videos coming soon.